Hello, Soul Garden. Welcome to another episode of The Urban Mystic. I am Skip Jennings. I'm here hanging out with you, giving you some inspiration so you can transform your life, and then we can all go out and transform the planet. So we're hanging out here talking about self-mastery. And what is a self-mastery? Connecting to our higher self. What stops us sometimes? It's the ego. So this month we've been talking about the ego. How do we get the ego back to right size and allow God to shine? Here's what I believe. It's all about God shining, the light, the Christ consciousness, all the things that's going to elevate the vibration upon this planet. And I believe that ego can get in the way of that sometimes. Review very quickly. What is the ego? The ego was created to protect us. The ego was created to give us information that we need. The ego was created for us to get up in front of people and have confidence and know that we can share God's light. The ego can be in the way if it's overinflated. So we're talking about self-mastery. How do we master that ego and allow God to shine? Key words. Let's kick it. First key word we're going to talk about is youth. I believe that we must re-tap into our youth. We must remember our child experience. We must remember that we are the divine emanation of God. So, ever watch a child on the playground play? And think of the qualities that a child will have playing out with other children. They love each other in pure joy, in fun. They're creating in the sandbox. All those divine qualities are freely being expressed. What happens? We grow up, and we learn how not to share. We learn how to be separate. We learn how to push people away, thinking that they're going to want something from us. We need to go back to our youth, go back to the child. That is mastering the ego, being more God-like. Next word, we're talking about defense. Now, here's the word defense. The ego will always be in the way to defend and protect us. Sometimes we need to release the defense, let down our guard, and allow love to come forth again. Next key word, it's the yang. The yang I want you to be aware of. We're talking about the yang versus the yin, the yin-yang. And here's the yin-yang thing that I really believe. The yin is more about being. The yang is about more doing. Stop doing. More being. The more you do, the more you do, the more you do, the more you put effort into it, the more you're disappointed. Realize everything you're trying to do, you already are. You just need to be it. Be more, do less. Be more, do less. The ego will tell you you need to do more. You need to do more to master something. God's Spirit says you need to be more. Be more love, be more God, be more creativity, be more being. We're human beings, not human doers. Here we go. Last one, masculine. Masculine is very important because I believe that we all have feminine and masculine qualities within us. The masculine is the one that takes over and go, I am going to dominate. But understand this, the feminine is the one that says, I'm going to give birth. Let's give more birth instead of more domination. Balance it out. We need to have balance in our life. We need to understand that we are balanced human beings. My friends, it is now time to talk about the 7-day challenge. We've been doing a lot of work around the ego. The 7-day challenge is very, very simple. Allow God to shine. Allow God to shine for 7 days. Then I want you to write about it. God versus ego. The more that we can tap into God shining in our life, and the less that we can allow that ego to come forth, the more balanced we're going to be. So here we go, affirmations time. I want you to take in a deep breath in. I want you to center in yourself. Be still for a moment. Close your eyes if you can. Today's affirmation. Just for today. Just for this moment. Just for this breath. I am the playground. I am the playground for God to have its way. I'll say that again. just for today, just for this moment, just for this breath, right here, right now. I am the play and the playground for God to have its way. Knowing that you're a divine emanation of God, allow that to come forth. The ego, right size, more God, you got it. So remember, my friends, hang out here at the Soul Garden and spread the word. Tell your friends, tell your cousins, tell everyone about Soul Garden. And everybody's going to be able to find something they connect with. We are such a diverse group of people here, and everyone will find something that will suit them. It might be the blogs, it might be the TV shows, it might be the connection of networking. Whatever it is, it's all good. Come out, tell people, be free, and I want to hear from you. I want to see your blogs out there. I read blogs all the time. And I have sometimes I go through this approval thing about the blogs, and I so let me hear what you're talking about. Send them to me. I want to see your blogs. I want to hear from you. So remember, my friends, the energy and the power to transform this planet is always beginning with you, starting with self. Until next time, I'm Skip Jennings.
SoulGarden.tv SoulGarden.tv